mentioned that you were in a group
Hmm.
once upon a time. Care to share the name of the group and what happened there? Why you were no longer a member of it?
Abstract Media was the name of my group. It's just some of us just don't do music anymore, and some of us grew apart or whatever. That's really it. That's really the whole reason, to be honest.
Any beef with any of the previous members?
No, not that I know
Just
of.
curious there.
Yeah,
And
most of us are still pretty tight, but just like I said, like life, people go in different directions, go on different paths, and like as you become adults, because we were all friends since like teenagers. So as you become an adult, sometimes you grow apart or outgrow certain friendships or whatever. So yeah.
when it comes to this group and just chronologically the history of it, were you the first person to disband from the group or disband it, or was it another
Uh,
member that may have kicked things off and then it led to the solo effort and things of that nature?
well, no. So like as a group, and we weren't like obviously we weren't like huge or anything, but like there were when we first started, there was like 10 of us. And then as time went on, we were still pretty large, but there was like a main core three. It was like, yeah, there's more people in the group, but this was like kind of the main three. And in the bigger aspect of it, people broke off and did their own thing, but we would still all claim each other. But in terms of the core, like three of the group, I wasn't the first one to drop a project. Masai he was the first one to drop a solo project, and I dropped one after. But yeah, again, I don't think that was necessarily disbanding. I think once my like solo career started to like grow its own legs, I tried to keep the group intact, but unfortunately, it just didn't work that way. So.
And was that talked about once upon a time? Like, hey, we may do solo efforts in the future, and that's
Hmm.
cool. It's not gonna be an issue for anyone or anything. Or,
Hmm.
maybe the first person that dropped a solo, it was like, whoa, you're doing solos now? I thought we were a group
Yeah,
effort here. What's going on? How,
yeah,
how did
nah,
that work?
nah. We all spoke about it. Like as soon as we came up with the idea as a group, all of us was like, well, like eventually we all want to do our own solo things one day. I think the communication around it uh, maybe changed as we got older, but yeah, we all always had the interest of like doing our own thing while still being like a part of a group. So.
Has there been any thoughts or talk of maybe a reunion of some sort musically or um, uh, so on and so forth?
Uh, Not currently. Not
Just
currently.
curious there.
We're still, again, there's still like members of us that still either operate in music or are still pretty close, but nah, I'm not sure.